here, pup. Hi, baby. Come here, sweet pea. Hey, beautiful people, welcome back. Haunted people, welcome back. Happy people, welcome back. People who are healing, healthy people, weird people, dead people. Welcome back to the only haunted house on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading brought to you by Madame Pamita and the Parlor of Wonders. From my haunted house in a creepy graveyard. From a haunted chick like me with really disgustingly cute dogs, tonight's special is the buy one get one free. I might just keep doing this buy one get one free thing. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I don't know, but the fundraiser will probably be done this weekend. I'm really close to my goal. Tonight's special though is the buy one get one free. So if you get a $1 yes or no question, that means you get a free yes or no question, so on and so forth. You can buy 20 yes or no questions and then get free 20 yes or no questions. I don't really care how it works. We can just work it out, whatever you have. It's only $1 per minute per reading, so if you buy a $6 taco box, it's also buy one get one free. 6 plus cards, 6 plus minutes. 6 plus cards, 6 plus minutes. Same with the 11, 11 to 15 triple X love readings. $20 past, present, future. $30 general. $60 in-depth reading. I'm sorry if it's a little bit dark in here tonight. Is it dark in here tonight? Is it dark on the screen? Oh, you can see me? Oh, cool. Are you feeling better, Molly? You thought it was just the lighting? Or what did you think was just the lighting here? Could just be the lighting. Let me get this puppy. She's... Come here. Come here, Mommy. Stop in your tracks. Stop running away. Why you make me chase you like that, Precious? Why you make me chase you like that? You make me chase you like that. Are you ready for a minute? You can sit in my lap. You can go over near Mommy whenever in your bed. Hey Maria, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome to the Cupid Jam. I know, you've been through so much, Molly. It's like in a revolving clock. It's okay, Maria. Even if you fell asleep, I would still do your reading and leave a timestamp and let you know where the timestamp was. Metal Rain falling asleep so much in the chat, I'm getting used to it. So if you fall asleep in the chat, it's okay. I will timestamp your reading if you get one. And still do your reading. Hey Jeremy, how are you? Welcome back to the Chammy. How have you been? Hope life has been treating you kind. Existing. Awesome. Tomorrow is the new split. Alright. What shade is the hair? Well, since I'm Cupid's favorite secretary here on YouTube, the left side, which I guess would be maybe your right side, I have no idea. It's called Cupid. And then the purple here, well, the back is also Cupid. This side is called Jan. Let me tell you, Pulp Riot's hair paint is a lot like Jan. Of course, my bangs aren't perfect, but I don't care. It's fine. That's what, you know, them not being on point is what makes them perfect. Thank you, Molly. It would have cost me 5+ hours on a chair, $500. I'm probably the only person that could have done my hair would probably been a drunk. At least that's what I'm used to. Like, I was just like, I'm not up for trying to save up $500 and go to a salon and probably the person who's gonna do my hair is drunk. I keep having that experience when I go into a salon. Does anybody have that experience where, like, you just know everybody's been drinking? Then they try to get you to drink and drunk too. Don't do your hair if you're sleepy. Don't do your hair if you're drunk. Don't get your hair done by someone who seems sleepy, and don't get your hair done by someone who might seem drunk or who has maybe even had a glass of wine. Cause it's kind of like hair and alcohol don't mix. Kind of like guns and alcohol don't mix. Like boats and alcohol and water don't mix either. But for some reason, pink and purple does. I'm not sure if I'll use Pulp Riot again. It was a very different experience than using Arctic Fox. Which is also a very different experience from using like a brand like Manic Panic. I still think Arctic Fox smells the best. And this might not have taken 5 hours had I used Arctic Fox. I don't know, maybe the product was just old. So it felt like, have you ever had grape preserves? Yeah. It was like trying to spread grape preserves or apple butter on my hair. It was weird. Okay, Maria, let's get into your reading then. Thank you, Maria, so much for your donations tonight. I really appreciate it. You had your niece try those? So what were you using? No, Rain, were you using like a box color? Were you using... If you do ever decide, any of you ever decide to color your hair or do anything different, let me know. I might be able to help you, walk you through it. It's worse tonight. I'm sorry it's worse tonight. It's okay if you haven't thought of questions. When you do think of questions, you know where I'll be. Skin pain tonight. That is so strange. The only time I get pain on my skin is like when I realize I've been in the sun too long, because I could be like out in the sun for 5 minutes and toast. Or if I've gotten around some kind of heating element, and the heating element, I wasn't aware of it, like maybe a heat lamp, maybe a light bulb. Maybe I didn't realize that, you know, I burned my forearm cooking because it was already so hot in the kitchen. Oh my gosh, Sugar, I was just thinking about you the other day, and today, and the day before. I figured she must be doing well. She hasn't emailed me or said anything. I hope she'll come by and let me know she's doing well. Oh, I'm doing okay, sweetheart. know, life does get super busy. Oh, is that where you want to sleep, little one? On top of the clean laundry that needs to be put away? I think that Gypsy thinks she's a cat. It's okay, it's fine. You're clean. You can sleep on the clean laundry that I didn't put away yet. Oh, that's cool. You're still dancing. Awesome. How's that going for you? Liana messaged you today. She answered your question with one word, yes, in regards to if she will need a ride Thursday. Wow. Not at least at how are you doing? Okay, Maria, let's get into your reading, babe. Sugar, I love that you're still dancing. I have taken a break from pole dancing because I had to occupy some of that space. I mean, the pole's still up, but I had to occupy that space with a Doggy baby playpen while Gypsy was recovering from her surgery. And I've kind of just left it up for them because they like to go into it and sleep in it. It's really cute. It's like their little house in my house or something. It's their tent. I like to go camping in it. She'll take her donut toys. Right there, is that not the cutest? Hey Liz, how are you, sweetheart? We should play Surprise Jack after Maria's reading. Spirit, I'm calling forth Maria's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Happy Summerween, everybody. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. Alright, there must be some kind of message in there for you, Maria. Hey Liz, if you wanna join the acting group, you know, please think about it. Metal Rain and I and Molly and a couple other people and friends get together on Wednesday nights. I guess 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so maybe that's 9 p.m. your time. And Metal's writing a script for like a sitcom, which is a spinoff of Three's Company. It's called Still Three's Company. We do need people to join sometimes to read. So if you ever want to read a script or you ever want to come and hang out with us one night, let us know. Oh yeah, Tiffany too from the chat. Yeah, she's there too. Yeah. I know you do acting too, so I just thought I would ask. Might be fun. Okay, yeah, we're not doing it tomorrow because one of the girls that reads with us, she's having some complications with her health right now, so she wants to take a little break from it, just to kind of get her headspace clear. There's a big meteor shower tonight. Nice. Where is it going to take place at? Don't worry, Maria, I'm doing your cards, I promise. Yeah, so I feel like the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles is coming out, just kind of jumping out as an energy card. Letting you know that, while you're juggling a lot, the juggling a lot is actually helping you stay more balanced than ever before. Check out the description. Check out the description. It's always $1 per minute. But what that means is like whatever reading you buy is what I'm saying is you get. So if you get the $6 taco box, you'll get 6+ cards, 6+ minutes. You get the 11/11 love reading, you'll get 11+ minutes, 11+ cards. But you also get tonight a free reading. So whatever reading you buy, whether it's the $1 yes or no, the 11/11 love reading, the $15 triple X, the $20 past, present, future, the $30 general, the $60 in depth, means that you'll get 1 minute, 1+ minute, like 1 minute, like whatever comes first, you know, the hour, the 30 minutes, the 20 minutes, the 20+ cards, 20 questions. You buy 20 yes or no questions, you'll get 40 yes or no questions. I know it completely sounds bonkers, but that is the special tonight, sugar. Okay, so visible pre-dawn, it's the Prsent meteor shower. Okay, I'll check that out. I'll be up at the butt crack of dawn. Yes, $1 yes or no gives you 2 yes or no's. If you buy 20 yes or no's, you'll get 20 free yes or no's. Total of 40 questions. Okay, Spirit, I'm calling forward Maria's most trusted and strong spirit guide. Thank you for the 2 of Pentacles as a message to her. She'd like to know tonight, wonder her specific person's feelings, thoughts. Look, I know you got your puppy dog twinkle eyes on. But, I mean, you're literally at the top of your laundry mountain on the couch. You've eaten, you've had a treat, everybody's played with you. What are you crying for, honey? You see something weird in the room? Or you want me to come over there and cuddle with you? In the laundry? She's such a weird dog cat. Spirit, can you clarify the King of Swords, please, in regards to feelings? I mean, I know there's a 10 of Pentacles there regarding thoughts, but are his thoughts leading to more sharper feelings, or... Okay. Sharper feelings, interesting. I think that it's saying that his feelings, like you might be feeling a little bit prickly about you right now. But it's not basically it's not really anything that's wrong with you. Let me turn off the call center so that I don't get interrupted. It's not that there's something wrong with you. He just sees everything that's like wrong with him and his situation. And he might even feel the prickliness because it is instigated by you. You know, change can sometimes feel very uncomfortable for people. Some people adapt well. So, yeah, no, nothing wrong with you, but he is feeling a bit prickly about making some of these changes that he knows he needs to make in the Wheel of Fortune. So he can have that cup of love every day, that wand of communication, that pentacle of balance, and that, you know, that sharpness that he needs to have to survive. How long do you think an animal in the wild would survive if it was getting drunk every night? Very long. You know, maybe if they play Hakuna Matata every once in a while, fine, but... Alright, I can't believe I said that in your reading. But overall, the thoughts are balanced, positive, happy, joyful, despite feeling prickly. You know, it's because you're pushing him to a limit that he should have been pushed to when he was 15 years old already. Okay, that's being in his authoritative power. Knowing that he's about to come out into the world as a grown man who has every opportunity in the world to have control over his authoritative power, over his balance, over his life, over his mental wealth, over his sadness, over his fear, you know, to have the control.
Can you please just hear me
Sorry,
out?
there's a commercial.
I'll work manager.
Just to have that control of himself instead of it always being you know, to have that control over himself. Where did the king of, and to have that control and balance over himself instead of being that version of, these are feelings that are making him feel prickly, but yet he knows it's the right thing, next thing to do. He knows he's got to make a change because he keeps turning his back on his fears and his mental wealth. You know, he's not going to get to keep this ace in his pocket, this wheel of fortune. Okay? You mean Greek goddess? Greek. I'm not white, I'm Greek. I'm Greek Italian. That's very cute. Greek goddess. Very serious about that. So yes, back to what we were saying about him feeling prickly. So you're asking about his feelings. Did you even put towards you? I didn't even look. Not that it matters, but you need to know what he's been feeling, even if it's not about you. Sugar, it's $6, honey, not $5. Do you not have $6? It's $6. It's okay. I forgive you. We all make mistakes. That's what makes us perfect. So I guess you did ask towards me. So I'm guessing, yes, this is definitely towards you because that was your question. But it's not because of anything bad you've done. Like I said, it's all about how you have caused this, this change in him, to want to be that authoritative power in his life, to be able to start, projects and in them start new beginnings, and it's a very young feeling. Like it's almost like he feels like it's a new beginning for himself. Like he's not, maybe the old fart that he thought he was. And this Knight of Swords and this Eight of Wands. Okay, great with your communication. So keep living from the version of him and you and your lives that you want, so that you can find and protect that peace of mind that is very precious. Thank you so much, Sugar. I appreciate your donation tonight. It's very kind and generous of you. Yeah, it's been a crazy week. He's having to give a lot of himself. Love you too, Sugar. And thanks so much for coming by and seeing me tonight. So you get 6 questions. Hell, you could do 3 right now and 3 tomorrow. We could do 3 now and 3 privately later. We could do it all now. We could do 1 reading now, 1 reading in a week. It's up to you, sweetheart. Okay. While the buy one get one free thing is going on. So back to your boyfriend, Maria. Yeah, it's been crazy because he's having to give over more to him of himself. Oh wow, look, Blanche matches my hair. Perfect. Oh. Anyways, so yeah, he's having to be his most perfect version of himself. He's getting hung up on a lot of epiphanies he's having, for one, in the Hanged Man, but also he's getting hung up on like the demands of everybody who needs something from him in this 6 of Pentacles. But yeah, he feels like it's a gift too. Like he feels like it's, he feels like it's something structured. It's definitely helping him to be a little bit, once again, more in his authoritative power in communication as well. It's been a little bit crazy, yes. yes, but he's having to give more of himself. People are being more demanding, obviously. You know, he may even have an authoritative power he has to answer to at work. And that Queen of Wands. Hi, Frank and Dad. How are you? Sugar, if you want to put your questions in the chat, sweetheart. Yeah, Liz, it is a lot of fun if you're still there. Yeah, if you want to put your questions in the chat, Sugar, anytime. That'd be great. Let me turn this call center back off so I don't get interrupted. I don't know why it went back on. I guess I pressed the wrong button. So back to your boyfriend thing, Maria. Let's see what's coming towards you guys this week. Love is all around in that Two of Cups. So, you know, let it rain. Let's see what the card on the bottom of the deck. So you put so much work into your love story. I feel like things are starting to show up for you in a way that pleases you, or they're about to. I'm pretty sure it has already started. It started a long time ago when you both decided to actually be boyfriend and girlfriend instead of whatever the fuck that was. Oh, hey, sweetheart, yes. It's so good to see you, Meryl. I love that unicorn emoji. My best friend Melanie, who passed away, she had that emoji tattooed on her shoulder blade on her back before it was an emoji. Meryl, you and John should come visit and we'll make some pizza and ghost hunt. Okay, so love is all around. His thoughts have been and feelings have been a bit prickly, but it's not about anything you've done. It's not about anything bad about you. It's that you have pushed into a limit where it's like, oh, like I better shit or get off the pot. Or no more nanu nun. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, so a song from you to Walter. Let me see if I can find this song. I always thought this song was, like way better than When a Man Loves a Woman. It's Journey's, When You Love a Woman. But the reason I feel this way is because, it's the way that he loves you and loves what you both have and cherish and share that inspires him to make those moves. I'll come visit. You're making your famous. Oh yeah, I'll make my lasagna. Oh my god, yeah. Do you want me to make it vegan or you want me to make it with real meat? With my 14-hour sauce. With mine. Oh God, no, I know. Please don't ever let me forget that, okay? Please don't ever let me forget that I made a family who had nothing on Christmas. A lasagna, and they threw it in the trash. Oh, without even trying. That was my last $200 too. And yes, I made handmade cannolis. You're still pissed. Thank you. Thank you for being pissed for me. I should be more pissed about that. I really should. You want to try my algo limone? Okay, next time you come here, I'll make it for you. It ain't like that canned shit. Pardon my French, YouTube. Yeah, figure out fall trips. Come back. We'll make homemade Greek chicken soup. And you'll never get sick again, as long as you keep washing your hands. Oh, I didn't know Crystal sang. You know, that would be so wonderful to sing a duet with somebody. I've been trying to get anybody to do a duet with me for a long time. I really wanted, Metal Rain, I really wanted to duet Nightwish's version of Phantom of the Opera. But I can't find a guy who's confident enough to sing it. Not even my friend LeJean Witherspoon from Seven Dust felt confident enough to cover that song with me. So if you're out there and you feel confident enough to sing Nightwish's Phantom of the Opera with me, let's make it happen on Smule. Or anywhere, really. You want to camp in here tonight?
I know, I just stayed to see you and I go lay down.
Is it uncomfortable in there?
No.
Okay, so you're comfortable
It's
in there.
great.
Okay. Like a tropical rainforest?
I was watching something make me laugh and I sent it to your cousin Maria.
Okay.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to hear what I'm going to
Okay,
say.
so we'll send it to me on Facebook.
No, it's in Greek.
It's okay. I'll listen to it.
It's
I'll
okay.
understand it. We can watch it together.
Okay. I put it
Politics. Yeah. Oh, okay. Politics. Okay. That makes sense why he wants it. Okay, good night. Love you, Frank and Deb. Yeah, I know nothing about the politics, the great politics, so I won't understand things, right? She's so funny. She did everything she could to get over there to sleep. Okay, Maria, I'm going to do the second pile of questions real quick for you.
How to move the guitar? Maybe you can put them on the other bit in my room?
Huh?
Put the guitar in my room?
No, keep the guitar there.
What? Good night.
Good night. Fudge you. Actually, love you, Dad. Good night. So yes, to your question, he's actually been, this is so interesting, we've got this cardigan. This is the kind of stuff on his mind. What will he take with him and what won't he take with him? Yes, Meryl. I know I'm so pissed I flew to LA and was insulted by a town. Who cares if she was Prince's bass player? She was so rude. And still is. So yeah, he is thinking about things like that. It's very interesting, Maria, about his thinking about departure. What would he take? What would he not take? Would he just take his wallet and leave? How much does he love you? Well, only you can decide that. Let's see what the cards say. Obviously to the clouds and back. The moon's up there somewhere. Look, it's almost like, you know, this is almost like this card is like, you know, loves the fact that it's a new beginning. It's like the universe extended him an olive branch. And he's excited to see where it goes. Okay, so any women around him? There's women around him all the time. So, asking questions like that, you know, just, it's reiterating your insecurity to open the door for him and other women. Once again, you're creating something that's not even there, that's probably never going to happen, okay? But he's around women all the time, so suck it up like a big girl and understand that it doesn't mean a damn thing to him, okay? You know, you're who he loves, cherishes, and adores, not, he's not looking for some other shit. Just stop it. Stop it. So you wanted to know about after he leaves work in the day. Yeah, he's just thinking about you. We get this card a lot for you showing up in his readings. He's thinking about mommy. He's not thinking about, you know, probably a nap too. But this is what's going on. This is what you need to know about today and right now. When you start to feel insecure, when you start to not know what question to ask and you feel like you're at the bottom of the barrel scraping at a question, maybe think about asking what the energy is. Any energy updates, like where, you know. But I think if you keep asking questions that pertain to anything that you might need to worry about, like if it doesn't come, if it comes up in the reading, like I said before, I'm going to tell you. You don't have to go digging for it. It'll be there, I promise. Without you even having to ask. It'll show up somewhere. Okay, Maria? Sugar, are you still there, honey? I know, LeJean and I singing Night Wishes Family of the Opera would be great, but I just don't know that I don't know where his confidence is with that. It's beyond me. You got an ovation at the karaoke, for Karaoke and Creep? Right on. Stormy, ask the cards if you will ever finish your what the fuck room. Okay. That spirit, am I ever gonna finish the what the fuck room? Oh, am I ever gonna finish it? No. Oh my God. Fuck my life. That's it. I'm not getting up in the morning. And this is on the ground too. Like, I'm never gonna finish it. Spirit, I think you're just being sarcastic. Let's see what the card is on the bottom of the deck. Death. It's hilarious. Okay, so basically, Spirit saying, you know, no, you're not gonna finish it anytime soon. No. But it will transform. The what the fuck room will die. It will come to an end. It won't always be this way. So then what will it be? Tell me more, tell me more. Will the room have a guitar? Bop, 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 bop. And a fireplace? Queen of Pentacles. Oh no, King of Pentacles. Might as well be Queen of Pentacles. Sugar, if you didn't get my questions in PayPal, should I email? Let me look and see. Yeah, sometimes PayPal doesn't always like to give me all the juice. Damn PayPal. Okay, I've got the questions. gotta get some. I'm gonna go get some tomorrow, okay? Oh wait, I do have one, so I'll get it in a little bit, okay? Sorry about the distraction. Okay, sure. Let's get into your reading now, Sugar. Great questions. Congratulations. This is happening definitely because you are working on your self-concept. You're figuring out what it is that you want and what you'd like to experience. And obviously, you're wanting to have some kind of experience with somebody new. Even if you don't realize it, like it is subconsciously something that's probably there with you, and you feel curious now. And these are good questions. It's going to be a fun reading. Oh yeah, I'm surprised you guys haven't played with the cards yet. It's okay, Middle Rain, to be blank on questions. You will definitely, Spirit says it's okay to be blank on questions. Just rest on it for now, Middle Rain, in the Four of Swords. Spirit, I'm calling forth Suga's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know tonight about the questions, the curiosity she's having in regards to the person on her mind? Okay. So you have two major arcanas here and one minor card. You got the Hermit, the Six of Wands, and the Hierophant in regards to the thoughts. What this person thinks about you, they think you might be a bit reclusive. They think you might be looking for something special. They think that you may be a very deep thinker in the Hermit card. They also feel like you have very good potential to be good friends to people, good to people in general, in the Six of Wands. They want to celebrate that with you. They want to talk to you about that. They want to, hey, Veronica, welcome back to the Chammy. I got lost in hair paint today, so I didn't do a live at 7. How have you been? This person feels good about you. They feel that you are the next right person to have come into their life, Sugar. And I feel they're very curious too, like what else could we talk about? I could just talk to her all day long, it feels right. And this is how thoughts become feelings, or sensations, or curiosities. Okay, yeah, tomorrow would be great. It's alright. My bangs are crooked, but it's okay. At least I'm not feeling crooked. So I will see you tomorrow, Veronica. Okay, get some rest. And, or stay up late if you have tomorrow off. But definitely make sure you get some rest. So Sugar, it's great that you've been communicating with this person. I know you've been doing a lot of dancing, and that's something you guys share in common. Let's see, does he like you? Oh, he's one of your dance instructors, okay. Yeah, he does like you. He does like you, yes. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. You got the Tower, you got the Star, and you got the Death card. It's like there's something that has, it's like meeting you has made him curious and transformed him as well. But yes, he does like you a lot. He may very well have a heart on for you. I mean like a heart on, like Heart. He thinks you could be a star. He thinks you have a beautiful face, a beautiful body, and you remember what I said to you about dancing with the stars and your connection with the people that you feel. You know, let them lead, but remember, you're gonna always be, a bright and shining star to whoever that person is in your life. But it's safe to let them lead. You don't always have to be the leader too. You can be the leader sometimes, but for right now, you'll just be the star, okay? The star of your movie. So you got the Death card, and I feel like this is saying, kiss your past goodbye. That wanting, needing, waiting, all that stuff is over now. This is a transformation for you and a time to come into, your true authentic self. You have been probably somewhat a bit reclusive about the next step to take, the next thing to work on, the next person, blah, 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 blah. Where is it, what I want? Am I doing this manifesting thing right? See, but yes, he does like you very much in the Knight of Pentacles. Sugar. Yeah, you can get your free reading tonight, Veronica, sure. I'm doing Sugar's reading right now, but yeah, we can do your free reading. So, you've gotten a little bit of an idea about how he sees you and thinks of you. So I'm going to change the third question to, how is he feeling about you and his connection? If that's okay with you, Sugar. So Spirit, I'm calling for Sugar's most trusted and strongest spirit guide. How is this person on her mind tonight? How is he feeling about Sugar and his connection? How's he feeling about that, Spirit? What does she need to know about that? Veronica, go ahead and put your questions in the chat too. Oh yeah, so he's ready to charge in and call you on the phone or talk to you more or create something special, be something there for you. He's not sure what you're looking for, but he knows what he's looking for. So while he might feel like someone who might come charging in like a knight in shining armor and this Knight of Swords, he does have that kind of overall personality. He's very outgoing and shiny, but inside he's very demure. Okay, very humble in this King of Cups. Very do you see what I'm saying? So he might be a little bit shy to come forward at first, but he'll get to know what he needs to know through talking to you. I don't know. Are you it? Are you it? you very well may be it for him. I mean, there is something about your connection he feels takes him to higher ground. He does definitely like you. Definitely loves talking to you and getting to know you and meeting you and everything. So keep up the good work. Keep working on your self-concept. Okay? You know, maybe let go of some of those insecurities that you were holding with some of the other guys that were blurring the lines. You know, I know we had talked, oh my god, my bangs are terrible. I know we had talked about you doing dancing, and then right before you started the dance thing, we were talking about like how you felt a bit uncomfortable like with yourself in certain ways that, you know, I mean, you go to a grocery store, any magazine's gonna make any typical woman feel like, why are my bangs not right? What is happening here? I guess I'm getting a little bit ADHD when we talk about your reading sugar, but look, just think about what you want. Don't think about what you don't want. Because thinking about what you don't want is not going to get there. Stop thinking about, you know, are you doing it right? Yeah, if you start living from the fact that these facts tonight that you found out, that you've been suggested tonight by your most strongest and trusted spirit guides, if you keep focus on that, you live from that, you'll see a lot of cool changes happen overnight. And be like, oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. You know, you don't have to be alone. You don't have to wonder tonight when you go to bed. Just go to bed as if he's already your man. Because he is if you want him. He's there, he's willing. Don't start thinking about other girls who'll manifest him. Don't start thinking about the fucking you'll manifest it. Live from what you want. Don't live from the past. Don't live from the fear. Okay, honey? Who's next? Oh, Metal Rain, I see your questions. Okay. Can I ask what will my future person will like about you? Yes, Veronica. That's a great question. Metal Rain. Okay, Spirit, I'm calling forward Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guide. Sugar, keep me updated. Don't forget you have a free reading. I'm going to email you and keep reminding you. We can still do it tonight if you want, but I'm going to move on real quick to Metal Rain and Veronica. So let me know if you have any other questions. Or you can save it for maybe the next time you see him. I don't know how often you see him, but I'm guessing you see him a couple times a week, or at least once a week, and my bangs are not straight, but that's okay, they're not perfect. So I hear that when you cut your bangs, it might take a couple weeks for your hair to adjust to the way they lay, because if you wear a part in your hair or a side part, your hair is more likely to have grown naturally out that way, so it will take some time for bangs to settle. I mean, I know I cut them right, I just, I hope that they'll lay right soon. I haven't had my bangs short like this in a while, so it's weird. Okay, sounds good. Spirit, I'm calling for Veronica. You're going to be next, and then let me just do Metal Rain's questions real quick. Spirit, I'm calling for Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Molly, put your question in the chat too, sweetheart. Let me know what your question is. Spirit, Metal Rain has got some leads on making extra money on the side. Will any of them work? So Spirit says yes in the Page of Pentacles, but there is also a King of Swords. So there may be actually two things that work, maybe even three. One might be something you love to do in the Two of Cups. One might be more profitable in the fact that it gives you a little bit more balance in the fact that, yeah, it's bringing in some stable income. And then one of them might be slow to get started and offer very little at this time, but it could, in the long run, if you want to add up the King of Swords and the Two of Cups, could gradually over time become something that grows into something you love and is a little bit more beneficial than maybe the other two. I don't know, in regards to what you love to do, what you would like to do, and, you know, are you willing to, you know, do what it takes in the Seven of Wands, you know, to adapt to creating that income in the Three of Pentacles. You see what the card on the bottom of the deck is. It's definitely something that will be transformative for you, making these power moves to create this extra income for yourself, okay? Spirit, will they come forward? Will the person who has a thing in their heart for metal rain come forward? Will they come forward? Or yes, they will. They will. Blanche Devereaux. They're juggling a lot. Do you know anyone who juggles a lot of things? They have to make a lot of choices for themselves, which they make based a lot on their emotions instead of their logic. In the Two of Swords, they have a choice to make. So probably the only thing that is holding them back is a choice that they need to make, which is either A, be that best version of themselves, their own authoritative power. That really is what a king and a queen is about. You know, to be your queen. You know, they, or, you know, stay in the shit story. You know, they need to decide for themselves. Are they going to celebrate and look into the future for something new? Are they willing to transform? I think they are willing to transform in that Death card. I think they're willing to say, you know, goodbye to the past and hello to now. If you look at some of the women on the card, there might be characteristics in those women on the card that might represent or show you or give you an idea of who this person might be. Someone who seems to, despite them having some burdensome issues, you know, it's nothing that's too serious, because they always seem to find a way to be lucky. It's like they know they can overcome, you know, whatever this is. They seem to be a pretty strong person if they're carrying that much on their back. You know, maybe they're not willing to communicate it today, but it could change tomorrow. What are you living from, Metal Rain? Are you living from the idea that, you know, you're in a happy, harmonious relationship? What are you taking time out of your day, out of your 3D reality to envision what that feels like? Maybe even go as far as maybe trying to channel her energy, and so that you maybe might know what it feels like, or what would you want her energy to feel like? Excuse me, I apologize for yawning in the middle of your reading. Excuse me. Okay, sugar, sure. Oh, you'll see him on Thursday and weekend? Did you have a third question, Metal Rain? Oh, there it is. Okay. In the near future, our finance is going to improve for Metal Rain. Yes. Yes, there is a new beginning with this for you, Metal Rain. In this Wheel of Fortune and this Ace of Wands. So you have planted your seeds well within regards to, you know, creating income. Now you just gotta make it happen. You gotta take the initiative to put a little bit forward to focus on the task at hand. Everything you need to know boxing is in the description. It's buy one, get one free tonight. We've been doing a fundraiser this summer to pay my vet off for saving my dog's life because she cut me a deal. She did the surgery for $1,500. I gave her my rent and then had to figure out how I was going to survive after that. It's scary. So she wanted another $1,000, but she said I could pay it off over the next couple of months, and I still owe her $558. So I'm gonna try to give it to her this week. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I keep yawning. I apologize. I'm fantastic. Let's see. Yeah, it's about time for bed almost. Everything you need to know boxing is in the description. Maybe boxing is a bot. Okay, so Spirit, I'm calling forth Veronica's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know about her future person? What will they like about Veronica? These were down. Spirit, I'm calling forth Veronica's most trusted and strongest spirit guide in regards to what she needs to know about what he will like about, what will her future partner like about her. They will like that you are strong and independent, giving, kind, patient, magical. You got strength twice. Oh, your own authoritative power, independence, actually. They love that you are, that you have that independence. And they love also that you have this empathy in you that, you choose from kindness instead of from the opposite of whatever kindness is. They will also think that you are smart. They will like that you are smart in this Magician card. Once again, they will like it that you have that independence about yourself. And you got two strength cards. They will not only feel incorrigible, but have more courage in their life to pursue the things they want. They will like that you're giving and kind and loving. I mean, what's not to love? Do you have any other questions? Veronica. This love, I was almost asleep at 9:30, but then I was like, I need to fold the laundry on the bed so I can go to sleep. So I won't. Yeah, I'll do that too. I just left my laundry on the couch today because I feel like I've been lost in laundry for like 3 weeks. Every time I find a sock straggler somewhere, I start to cringe. Oh, and that music from Kill Bill starts to play in my head every time. You know how that alarm sound would like go off in her head every time someone would talk about Bill? Yeah, that's how I feel about socks and laundry. The dog went and took a nap. She's not taking a nap right now, like a cat on the couch on top of a mountain of laundry that I folded that needs to be just put away. I'm curious to know what kind of oh, excuse me, I'm yawning again. Excuse me. I wonder where Veronica went. I wonder if she fell asleep. It's okay. Whenever she comes back, we can do more questions, whether it be today or tomorrow. She got an 11/11 love reading. She got about 6 cards. I'm gonna sing Kill Bill in Forever. I love that movie. I love it all. Okay, sugar. You're getting a lot of the same answers again. Do you have any other questions? So, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Thoughts again? Feeling that the interactions you're having are not, it's like they haven't been forced. He's like, wow, I met somebody organically that I like. Somebody that I really wanted, I choose them. I choose to talk to them again. Can't wait to talk to her again. I wonder if she's enjoying her time around me. Despite him having a bright personality or like a bright energy, he might also be very shy. And because he might know that he might even fall in love hard. These are thoughts he has. Am I gonna fall in love? I definitely need to talk to her more, get to know her better, and be good to her while she's in my presence, and while she's here, because that's what feels right to him. He just wants to be good to you. Yeah, he's an introvert, I could tell. That's King of Cups is just one big introvert. He's not broad and fast. And he's not broad and fast like the the Knight of Swords, or he's not laid back, nice and easy like the King of Wands. He's not prickly like the King of Swords. He's not a stick in the mud like the King of Pentacles. he's in the same deep waters as you. You see what I mean? Like, his emotions run deeper than some of those other guys. Oh, yeah. I love that scene. That's cool. Yeah, it helps. Like, your thoughts create. It's a good example right there, Liz. Oh, good. It's good to, sometimes you gotta call people out on themselves, so that the best version of them can come out and show them and shine bright. I know Metal Rain's been having some issues with his toe, so how is your toe feeling, Metal Rain? Are you gonna wiggle it just a little bit? I think he said a juice box or juice bottle or something like that fell on his foot at one time, and the pain was like went on and on for weeks. No. I mean, I can understand where you might be worried about that. You know, oh, they talk to everyone else but me, or they pay attention to everyone else but me, or, you know, did I say something or do something that, you know, was natural and normal for me but was off-putting to them? Yeah, what's your question, Molly? While I'm here with the cards, because when I turn this thing off, I don't know that I'm going to be awake much longer. Does anybody want to get a reading or have a question? Sugar, you got any other questions, sweetheart? He does not hate you at all. I can't imagine him hating you, and I don't even know him. And you know, I never got the impression, I don't know, I've never met a person who didn't want to hug me, but I'm glad you called him out. Sometimes an introvert needs to be called out, because they might not realize that them being an introvert is actually them being rude, because it might just feel normal to them to be that awkward. You know what I'm saying? So, and even though I have agoraphobia, I'm not extroverted, I'm not introverted, I'm inverted. If that makes sense. It's kind of like, it's like a combination of both. But I'm not likely to just hug any stranger anymore, that's for sure. Am I here now? What about now? Is my hair here? Are my bangs here? My crooked bangs? Okay, cool. That was a little bit strange for sure. That was a little bit strange. Yeah, I just painted it today, actually. It's my bangs are a little crooked now that I've been moving around, but they'll get better as my hair gets used to moving that way now. But yeah, I did my hair today. Did I just start? No. I've been here for almost 2 hours, dear. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah, that would be great. Save the other questions for after you see him. Me too. Oh, thank you, Sugar. Thank you so much. This is called Cupid by Pulp Riot, and this is called Jan. So, it's a Cupid Jam in here from now on. I did. I got your message about John. Tell John I said hi. Thank you so much. Come to Atlanta and visit, y'all. Well, I'm not really in Atlanta. I'm outside of Atlanta, but it's still Atlanta. It's just not. It's Atlanta proper, but it's like rural Atlanta proper, but yet it's the city. Like Midtown is 20 minutes away, so 15 at the most, but probably 20 minutes in traffic. I could be underestimating myself. I mean, Buckhead might actually be 15 minutes. But we won't be going to Buckhead. We'll go to like Little Five Points and graveyards and stuff around here, and like we'll go to some of those houses that are on the historic registry. Go in here, there's promised lasagna. There is lasagna, I promise. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's do your 3 questions. Yeah, let's do your reading, dear. And then if you want to do all the questions tonight, you can, or we can save some for later. Good night, Sugar. Love you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for your donation tonight. It's very kind and generous of you. I wonder if I need to trim this side a little bit more. Maybe this is just a little bit longer than this. I don't think I'm going to cut it anymore because I don't want to cut the length. I'm trying to grow it. I'm afraid if I cut it anymore, I'll just mess it up even more. Once I get the scissors, I can't stop. Okay, awesome. Are you going to go over, Maria? Yeah, I did yours, sweetheart. I did yours, Veronica. I don't know what the timestamp was because the computer went out like right after I did yours and Sugar's. But you only had about 6 cards for that question, so you know it is an 11/11 love reading, and you can do more questions after Yvette's reading, or we can do more questions tomorrow when you have off. I gotta go wash my hands. I'll be right back. it. Thank you so much for your donation, Yvette. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's pretty dark and dim outside as well. It has just been a gloomy August here in ATL. To be quite honest, it's been quite gloomy. I said it's late and it would be bad me driving this late. Yeah, it would. You should not go out right now. What color's my hair? This side is called Cupid. It's Cupid by Pulp Riot, and then this side, the purple, well, it's also Cupid here in the back, but the purple is called Jam. Yeah. And I like it a lot. I was kind of scared when I put the pink on it, because the paint, the hair paint was like purple. And it was like it's weird how the colors that come out of the bottle don't end up the color on your hair. Molly, are you still there, honey? Did she ever put her question in the chat? She may have fallen asleep. I'll text her. Okay, yeah, go ahead and email. Yeah, Veronica, come back, sweetheart, and we'll do some more love questions. We can do them tonight, or we can do them tomorrow. Whatever's good for you. Oh, she's gone to bed, or left. Yeah, I'm actually going to go and look outside real quick while Yvette sends me those questions. I don't, it's totally foggy out there. I don't really foresee being able to see anything at the moment, even if it was up there. But you said it was pre-dawn, right? Okay, great. You sent them? Rain might have fallen asleep. Feelings and thoughts. Now, are these the only questions you want to do tonight? So you'll have more questions. You'll have like 6 other questions. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 6 questions because I'm at like 15% on the iPad. Okay. Alright, cool. So I'm calling forth your most trusted, Yvette's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know about these questions tonight, Spirit? Hear my puppy whining. Okay, these are it for the night. Wouldn't it be great if you could get some pictures of those meteors or like actual astro footage of them? Did you know there's like only 2 places left on the planet that are like grade 1 with the lighting system? It's crazy. If there are really only certain points, I also believe in, you know, in the world where you could probably even still see the Milky Way at night. Even, you might need special cameras for it. I'm not even sure about that, but it's definitely something I'd like to get into. More astro photography of the universe, not just like, oh, here's the moon. Here's the sun having an eclipse. Yeah, I've been having fun learning how to. A lot of those guys that do that kind of photography actually share the kind of cameras and stuff they have. What they do and how they set things up. When I get a chance one of these days, I'll send you the YouTube channel I follow. One guy does that kind of stuff from here, actually from America, which is so bright. I don't know how he does it from his backyard. I'm not getting a whole lot of energy from that deck. Let's clarify how he's feeling through the love clarification cards and see if we can get some clarification through the love clarification cards through the love tarot deck. Okay, that was down. Okay, well, he's got open hearts and crossing over. Okay. Okay, all right. Do you want to give me the Hierophant? It did flip over. Should I keep the Hierophant? Is that the card, Spirit? Wow, it is. Okay. So the person does feel very comfortable with you. They do feel a connection with you. They feel you'd be somebody who'd be very easy for them to speak to, talk to, be around, in that high priestess. So I asked, you know, what his feelings and thoughts were for you. We got crossing over, and the first card, of course, was open hearts. Give you a chance to look at that card in a minute, but it says, in vulnerability we talk and reveal, forging deeper connections through honesty. So this person does want to create a deeper connection through your honesty about, you know, being open-hearted in regards to what is going on with their feelings and thoughts. They do want to be honest about them. They are feeling something special. Crossing over, bridge the gap between your hearts with trust. I feel like this person feels trusting towards you. Feels like you are the next right thing in their life. Open heart. Oh, that's backwards. Sorry about that. Crossing over. And open hearts card. Let me get that for you so you can see the picture. The other side of the spectrum, secret desires. So, you know, it may very well be, you know, a little bit secret about how they're feeling. There might be some unspoken words that they feel they need to say. Feelings that might plunge them into deep confusion, but they're willing, like their heart's open to communicate it. Faith's haven. Believe in the safety of your return. On every journey leads back to comfort. And as every journey leads back to comfort. Yeah, there's like something comforting. Something comforting. Well, we shall see. But seeing isn't always believing. Just because you're not seeing something show up doesn't mean that the universe isn't already co-conspiring with you to create something that is unseen at this moment in this time. Like the cards can't do it for you, Yvette. Alright? There's nothing outside of you to give it to you. You have this desire to see this, so make it happen by living from the idea of what you've learned tonight. And you may see it quickly progress. You may start to see it. Right now, though, if you're not seeing it, that's okay because it is happening. Like I said, sometimes seeing isn't always believing, but you've got to believe in it anyways. You've got to live from it, not wait to see it. If you wait to see it, your outcome will always be wondering, where is it? Where is it? Where's my shit? Okay. In fact, I had to talk to Marie about this too yesterday in her reading, because I was like, if you can just put a little bit of the what doesn't serve you on the back burner and start getting into more fun ideas in regards to, you know, what would the actions be like in your thoughts and feelings in your daily life? How would you be feeling if you were seeing it? What does seeing it feel like? Let that kind of remote seeing help you believe more. Okay? Will you get paid? I hope so. I would hope that you would not do a job without contracting something where there's a guarantee that you're paid or else. Let's see what the Golden Girl cards say. Where the hell are they? Okay, I don't know where the hell they are. Where'd they go? They have disappeared. Only have like a few. Oh, that's strange. Oh wait, down. Oops. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm fantastic and I'm also tired. So you were contracted for a show. Okay, awesome. Let's see if you'll get paid. I don't see why you wouldn't. So you've got the Hermit, and you have the Ten of Wands. Like, it's like you can't worry about miscommunication about getting paid. You're gonna keep looking to get paid. You will get paid. Of course you'll get paid. You might feel like you are looking for some trouble to not get paid, but that's just not the truth now. You will get paid in that Hermit card, okay? You will get paid. Okay, let's see what you need to know about your job at this time. Spirit, I'm calling forth Yvette's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know about her job at this time? Yeah, your job makes you feel defensive, and something about defending your peace of mind, like it's like you feeling like what you need to know about your job right now is that communication might be a bit off between you and the people you're working with, or you might be worrying about that, like you have to stay defensive about it. Might even be stressing you out more than you might imagine. Your job also might be making you feel a little bit stuck in the mud, or you might be moving into a phase where it just feels like impossible to stick around sometimes because you're more lost in what's important about the future and building something for yourself to be more happier when you're looking at your future right in front of you. So what you need to know about your job is that, yeah, go ahead and keep protecting yourself. Keep that defense up. That's okay. You got to, sometimes you have to do what you have to do to get through your job without being defensive in a negative way. Like, it's kind of like defensive driving. You're not doing defensive driving to piss anyone off on the road or to hurt their feelings. You're doing it to protect yourself while you're driving. So while you're driving the life of your car at your job, keep up, protecting yourself, keep your eyes open. You don't always have to communicate this either, but don't push yourself so much that it leaves you confused with a headache and not being able to communicate because you're worried about what might come forward that you have to defend, protect, or because you might be feeling, I don't know if you're feeling this Eight of Swords, but I feel like when it comes to your job, what this card is saying, this Eight of Swords, is with the Two of Wands being there as the overall energy. This will soon pass because you're already looking at the world in a different way, looking at your future in a different way, and deciding what you want. And how you're going to manifest it is you are going to live from it as if the world is in your hand. You're not going to always have to, feel this right here. Eight of Swords. Yeah, you do, but with good professionalism. I know that. I can feel that for sure. I feel that deeply. Yvette, you're very welcome. Thank you. I appreciate your donation. I'm at 5%, so I'm gonna have to go for now because the iPad's gonna die and I don't want it to die again or whatever it did earlier. Before I can say goodnight. So thank you, Yvette, so much for your donation. It's very kind and generous of you. Molly, thank you so much for coming by tonight. Liz Love, it was great to see you and hang out with you again. Meryl, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with us. Veronica, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out. Maria, Metal Rain, Sugar. It was so good to see all of you tonight. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me. Let's do it again. I'll try to do a few more lives tomorrow. I'll try to do an afternoon happy hour, and I'll try to do of course, I'll be here in the later evening. I don't know if we're going to read scripts tomorrow night, because we did lose a person for a little while, but depending on if I do that tomorrow night. Oh, yes, Meryl, thank you so much for moderating. I think the moderators, the other ones fell asleep. Jesus loves you and he sets the captives free from depression. God bless. Okay, God bless you too, thanks. Nobody's depressed here, I promise. So yeah, I don't know where the puppy went. Oh, she went back to her. She went back to the top of the laundry mountain. How cute. So yeah, I'm gonna do a free collective message for everyone and just pick a power deck card and read it. Let's see which one we get. Impeccability. Oh, I just love this card. The Snow Buddha. It's so pretty. Let's see what the card says. Let's see it like that. Let's see it like that. Impeccability, number 25, color white, direction north. Move into the place of perfection within you, that place of truth, responsibility, competence, and intuition. Collect your discipline like a Buddha, meditating in a garden of snow. Impeccability is an area of strength that continues to flame within, maintaining your power and intent. This flame burns in the center always, indicating the level of your capabilities and your effectiveness in bringing events into being. Impeccability is tended by the attentions of your sacred witness, that person within you who constantly observes the target. Gather your power with impeccability with the intensity of a nibbler. Does that say nibbler? Oh, rubber. Oh my God, a nibbler. I lost my glasses, so please forgive me. You can be a nibbler too, just don't over nibble. You don't want to get unhealthy. But impeccability is tended by the attentions of your sacred witness, that person within you who constantly observes the target. Gather your power with impeccability with the intensity of a rubber band pulled and held at its breaking point, and focus your inner intent for the job about to be done. So, like I just had talked about to Yvette and Maria earlier, what is your intent? You've got to live from that with the intensity of a rubber band pulled and held at its breaking point. And try not to let go. Try not to let go of your dreams or lose yourself in thoughts that don't serve you, or, you know, everybody, some people will say everybody's walking a fine line between Buddha and Bundy. So what side are you? Where are you in your thoughts and feelings? Are you being hairy on the inside like a werewolf? Or are you being smart and competent and impeccable like the a werewolf on the inside? Any noodle noodles? I'm going to bed. At least I'm gonna try. I'll be back tomorrow. If it's not in the afternoon, probably won't be in the afternoon because I'll be working. But I'll try to do something. Get a happy hour, maybe around 6 or 7, maybe 7 o'clock. So be good to yourself, your thoughts. Thank you everyone who came by tonight. Tell John I said goodnight. And thanks for coming by to hang out. Will John's new set schedule work out for the better? Let me find out. Spirit, I'm calling for John's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does he need to know about his new schedule working out for him? He might feel a little bit hung up on it, but the Hangman can be very much a yes card. So there might be a little time where he has to find out if it's going to work out for him. He might feel like a little too hung up on it not working out for him. But you got 2 major arcanas. So try not to stay too hung up on the idea that it won't work for you, because Spirit says you're very lucky to get this schedule in this Wheel of Fortune, and it's going to work out as the Wheel of Life turns. Try not to get too hung up on it not working, because it will. The more that you live in the idea that it will. So be good to yourself with your thoughts, John. Of course it's going to work out better. Of course it is. Everything always works out in your favor, right? It hasn't even started yet. Well, I wish you the best. Keep me updated about it. I'll be back tomorrow, you guys. Okay, Ari, how are you? I'm just about to end the live. Oh, you lit a red candle for love? Nice. Oh, I love candles. Alright, Meryl. But it's still burning. Oh, really? Nice. I love that. Hey, Ari. My iPad's gonna die. I'm at 1%. I gotta go. Let's chat tomorrow. I'll be around 7 o'clock-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be good to yourself, to your thoughts. Be kind to someone today. Kalanita. Sweet dreams when you get there. Good night. Love you all. Sweet dreams. Mwah.